I am Diana. I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome to the channel. Child, I am back. I know it's late. I'm not usually up this late, but I am up now, okay? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Look, I'm going to put myself on camera, even though, child, I am not camera ready. I don't give a damn. What's up, Uppity? What's up, Latrice? Lies, more lies. What is up? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all see the thumbnail. We got plenty to talk about, okay? If you heard my review on Sunday night, I told y'all I did not think Ken and Trish were together. And baby, when I tell y'all, they are confirming it. And I'm going to tell y'all what they had to say. I also have some other love and marriage Huntsville tea. Melody is enjoying life. I'm going to tell y'all what she has going on and what the people were saying in her comment section. So y'all keep talking to me, okay? Let me see what y'all got to say. Ken is over it. Okay, listen, I'm not even going to hold y'all, okay? What's up, Chronic? Anybody that you see with a wrench behind their name, they are here to make sure you have a good time in the chat. They're volunteering their time. So please just say hello and be respectful, okay? Let's see. I still believe they're together, but I'll wait and hear, okay? I had a feeling. I'm going to give y'all all the tea in a second, though. I can't give it to y'all right now. Let's start with the first story up. Okay, this just hit social media a few moments ago. So I'm going to put this story up first. And it has to do with my girl. Hold on, let me take this down. I done got one up and didn't put the other one down. Sha'Carri Richardson. She was at the airport over there in DC, I believe, Washington, DC. No, my bad, at Seattle Tacoma International Airport with her boyfriend, Christian Coleman. I actually thought that she was into women. She may still be into women, but it looks like she might go back and forth a little bit. Anyway, while she was at the airport, her and Christian got into it, child, and she decided to oops him upside the head, pushed him into one of the columns, threw her earphones at him and some other things, and TSA picked her little ass right on up. They threw her in the pokey, okay? She's had to spend a couple of hours in the pokey for DV against the boyfriend. They got into a very heated argument. Now, after it was all said and done, he went on down to the police station, refused to press charges. She was released, and there was no further incident. They said they weren't going to do anything more to her. But it looks like she did pull out of all of her races. So we're halfway through the summer. She had a few more races to go. Looks like she pulled out of them. This all went down on Monday. Okay. Hey, Havana, Florida. Welcome. I appreciate you. So yeah, I hate that. Portia, she's single. What? Oh, you're saying that Sha'Carri can hang out with Portia. Child, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the young ones, they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? They are out here to live in their life. That's a good thing that people, back in the day, people used to hide what they had going on. Let them live, child. Let them live and be who they need to be. Anyway, that is one of the stories that happened. Another story that I saw earlier today, I didn't even know this. Y'all know Ozzy Osbourne, the rock singer. He passed away. He had his funeral and everything. But apparently he was a big Denzel Washington fan. And he said that if anyone ever did a movie about his life, he wanted Denzel Washington to play him, of all the people, right? He wanted Denzel Washington to play him. And y'all, somebody had put Denzel Washington on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine, dressed like Ozzy Osbourne. Check that shit out. I I thought that was hilarious. Oh my goodness, he got his nails painted black. They done put on a little wig, child. He actually looked like Ozzy a little bit. But there were fans in the chat that was like screaming and howling, saying that this would be life if Denzel took on this role. Unbelievable. I'm hoping that this is AI. I'm hoping this is AI and not real, but they definitely put Denzel on the front cover of Rolling Stone, child, made him seem like he was. Is that not hilarious? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's one of the other stories. Hold on, we're going to get to that LAMH in just a second. Hold on. Now, y'all know I told y'all yesterday that No Chill Gilbert Arenas got himself in trouble with the federal government of all things. The FBI was looking into some business, apparently watching him for a very long time. And he had an illegal gambling operation running out of his house over there in Encino, California. Anyway, he's out of the pokey now, but child, check this out. He said he ain't going back. Okay, look at the headline. He said, I'm not going back to the slammer because I'm snitching. He said he's snitching on every damn body. He don't care. Okay, Gilbert is a hot mess. Now, it just so happened he had some sort of Israeli gangster up in his house doing gambling and all that stuff. I don't like that petty man. He had an illegal gangster over there, so clearly all eyes were on him for a minute. But this is what he is joking about now. I don't know if he should be joking about this. He should know he's still got eyes on him, but take a listen.
Baby, I'm on him. I'm out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey, they took my passport. Man, like, damn, my passport? That's crazy because I got another one, but you gotta have two. That was it. Yeah, I think I'm dumb.
Yes, we all think you're dumb, sir. How dare you? What's up, Brenda? Come on in. They better not do Denzel. They better not do Denzel like that with the black nail polish and wig. Oh, they did him. Okay. I actually think that it's AI personally, because I started looking for the actual cover. So I'm going to let y'all know this may be AI. Okay. But check that out. That actually shocked me, child. Come on in, you guys. So yeah, I wanted to give y'all those stories first. So you got them. Now let's take the deep dive into LAMH. Now, y'all know that people like to take vacations with their kids right before they go to school, go to college or whatever. They take them on that one big trip. You hope it's AI. Okay. Right before they go on that one big trip. So I'm going to get this story out the way first. Child, look at Marsau and his son, MJ. They are in front of the Colosseum in Rome. Okay. Did Marsau go on another big trip without Tisha? Because this is what it's giving. At the moment, it looks like Marsau and his son may have gone on another, or not again, because I don't think he took his son last time, but went on a huge trip without Tisha. They are in Rome, according to some of the video that he had posted a little earlier today. And he may have taken them out right before he dropped them off at the college, okay? Marsau can do a Rome trip, but can't take his son to get a haircut. Well, look, you know that son is grown now, okay? The son is grown, so he probably, that's his look. That's his look right now. Gotta love it. Yeah, they were up there giving the peace sign. They look really happy on their father-son trip. It was a while ago. Oh, you're talking about the haircut from back in the day. Okay, listen, y'all be bringing up shit from season 1. I forget. I forgot. So yes, he couldn't get his son a haircut, but he could take him to Rome, child. Yes. That's what it looks like. That's what it's given so far. Jalen too, but Marsau is a father figure. I can't wait to hear what's going to happen on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, Saturday. So yeah, the father figure, and really, it was like a little F you to Maurice, because basically he was saying, I really didn't go to you for advice or any of the shit you wanted me to talk to you about. I talked to my real dad, Marsau. Too bad, child. Welcome. Hey, everybody, come on in, Sandra. Nice to see you. Nice to have you. MJ is Marsau's perfect twin. Isn't he, though? Marsau might have been real cute back in the day. Either that or thank goodness for Tisha, because child, okay, he's a handsome little dude. But yeah. Okay, let's talk about who do I have up first? Y'all want to talk about Ken first? Because I'm going to talk about Ken, Trish, Marquez, and Melody, okay? So let's talk about Ken first. So if y'all have not been paying attention to Ken, child, Ken has been out here showing off his biceps and whatnot, okay? He looked like he done bought himself some new clothes, okay? Keeping his hair cut, hanging out with his friends. What's up, Judith? Whatever his friend's name from the show, he's been doing the podcast with him, and they've been doing all kinds of stuff on his IG. He keeps showing himself without Trisha. And I was like, why does he, you can tell when a man, spruces himself up a little bit. Well, he's been sprucing himself up a lot of bit, showing himself in like a little short suit, them little short sets and stuff. He's been doing that. And he always has a lot of women around him that's not Trisha. And they be feeling on his muscles and stuff. And in his comment section, they be flirting with them and stuff. And I was like, I don't think those two are together, because they both said that anytime you see him, you see me. You see her, you see me. That's how they used to roll. They have not been rolling like that for a minute. And now, old dude is in the mirror talking about, I'll keep starting over until I get it right. Okay? Are we sure it's not for TV? Well, the season's over. Isn't it? Didn't they finish? I don't know. Everything should be for TV, since they are supposed to be filming their real life. They are supposed to do shit for a check, and they're also supposed to film their real life. So this is what is happening right now, but you see it. That's what he had to say. And then in the comment section, child, that's when people tried to get a little real with Ken, okay? Someone by the name of Lucky said, is the man single yet? And then he put a heart emoji on it. She said, is the man single yet, with a heart emoji, heart eyes behind it. Someone underneath said, right, check it. She don't deserve him. And then somebody underneath that said, not at all. Okay. So he's definitely feeling himself. And look, he had over 5,000, I think, comments, 5,000 likes, and then lots of comments. The majority of those comments were about how handsome these women thought he was. Okay. So they're like, listen, stop paying her bills and start paying my bills. Okay. So yeah, let me show y'all. I told y'all that the heart, y'all can see it with his shirt off on the beach. Is he single yet? Yes, he put. Basically, he confirmed it. Yes. Trisha did the same shit. Somebody got in Trisha's comments. This is a post that she had did the other day regarding her daughter. She got her daughter's hair dyed, and someone said, you and Ken must not be together anymore. I'm a fan of you guys. And then she hearted that one. So that's not it. I wish that was it, but it isn't. Okay. Okay. Are y'all dogging Ken? What's the tea? Hey, Sharice, I appreciate you. Thank you. I have to roll back on my comments. Are they in the same house? We don't know if they're in the same house. He could have moved out. We don't know. We have to see. When you get tired of somebody, they get the F out. They're not married. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to be tied together like that. But look, this was the real gotcha for me, because y'all already know Marquez really isn't effing with Trisha. At least it doesn't seem like he is. Hit the like button, everybody, please, and thank you. I appreciate all y'all for coming in. But Marquez, child, after that big, huge fight where he was wishing everybody dead, he posted a picture of his baby. Now he could have diddy cropped Trisha out. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, he put Trisha back like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? On his IG. Maybe things. Listen, y'all. Listen. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Let me see. Maybe this time Ken will find a woman with no kids and start his own damn family, so he can have have completely say so. So he can have complete say so and leave Marquez and his kids alone. If you say so. I sure do hate it for the women with kids. It's unfortunate that women get with men, the men leave them behind with the kids. But you hear that type of stuff from women. How dare you? I mean, for men, you blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I'll never date a woman with kids and da, da, da. You just don't expect for women to also put that type of shit on another woman. I'm not doing it, okay? I hate that for people. You got a little bit of life, you know what I'm saying? Between the age maybe 25 and 45, you are living your best life. That's not a lot of time, child. But if you have a child, everybody wants you to just, sew it up and let it rot. How about that? Too bad for y'all, child. You can't be serious with these three. I'm just telling you what I saw. I mean, that was a pretty crazy incident, and that actual episode is still playing out. Part 3, okay, it's been a 3-parter so far. I think part 3 plays out tomorrow. And Marquez is out here posting pictures of his estranged wife. So it sounds like a get back to me. Trisha looks like a black Barbie in that picture, does she? This way, what? By CK to watch the show. Child, y'all really be killing me. If he's a producer, just so we are all on the same page, because I know that y'all mean well, his job is to get people to watch the show. That's literally what he does. He's a television producer whose entire job, once he wake up in the morning and the shit he should dream about, is how to get people to watch the show. Now, if he worked at McDonald's and that's what he was trying to do, I understand, but that's the job. Let's see. I respect him for stepping in, but I do believe that he overstepped with some things. I think that Marquez overstepped when he, wished his estranged wife into a grave. I think he overstepped. And I think that if I had a child or children and I had a crazy husband like that, and there was a man that was in my space there to protect me, I would love that, because women they're not always protected like that. So we're not always protected like that. I put a video on my IG page a little earlier of a guy that was way too close to a woman, okay? Whispering something in her ear, and then out of nowhere grabs her face and her head like he was gonna body slam her. And child, the ancestors went deep inside her body, had her pull that fist back like this, and knocked his ass smooth out. It took 4 men to get her off of him. It's still on my IG page right now if you want to watch, okay? But yeah, that's the tea. But anyway, y'all are free to say what y'all want to say. I am still wishing for all women out there, okay? Even if Trish and Ken did not work out, go on ahead and find you somebody to love and who loves you back, because life is way too short for the dumb shit, okay? You have an abusive husband or a man in your life that you have kids by, that does not give him the right to be in your space like that at all, okay? All right, let's move on. We are going to talk about Melody next, okay? Hold on. So I don't know if you guys, I saw this over on Facebook, I think, Facebook. So she did a little video where she said that she was at the beach, or she said from the beach to the pool. So I guess she's on vacation too. And people got into her comments and started talking, and she talked back. But I want y'all to see the comments that they left on her page, okay? So hold on. So I don't know if she's still there or not. I just saw that pop up. I just saw that one post pop up. But hold on. Let me get the comment section. Okay, so this is the same video. I know that the millimeters might have activated actually, because this was posted, I think this morning, either this morning or yesterday. Anyway, I caught it when it may have been up for 13 hours. And someone actually made a post and said she done took that woman baby daddy with her. And then they made some laughing emojis. Someone else said, please come back to the show. We missed you. It's not the same without you, or it's not the same without you on the show. Someone else said, face look full. And I'm wondering if she is enjoying the summer or with child. No shade. And that is the one that Melody actually responded to. And she said, called her by her name and said, I am enjoying not just the summer, but life. Okay. She said, I am enjoying life. No more stressing. And then she put the little fingernail emojis up, basically letting people know that she don't give a damn. Okay. Now I was curious because I was like, well, she didn't answer any of those other questions, child. Maybe she gonna let the millimeters have at them, or I don't know. But I was like, they were under that page clowning. Okay. Somebody said, Slaw, is that you? I don't know, child. Y'all are funny to me. But yeah, what do y'all think about that, child? Anyway, she said that she is just enjoying life. She said, y'all have at it, okay? Talk, y'all talk. Do whatever you're gonna do. But she is, she says she's enjoying life. She is not stressing anymore. Period, point blank. Y'all don't like the show without her on it? I thought y'all wanted her off the show. Didn't y'all want her off the show? Or did I misunderstand that? People wanted her off the show, and now everybody's mad that she's off the show. Why? That is so confusing. I think that she really quit the show for y'all. She quit the show for the fans. I think that there was a lot of emotional energy. It's not actually boring. It's actually doing good. She's not going back. Why would she go back? If you didn't like her on the show, didn't y'all say that the woman was about to die? Y'all said that when she went on the trip, that was too close to the Cabo Six. She was begging y'all to stop saying some of the shit y'all were saying over her. At least the videos I watched, child. She kept saying, oh my God, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I have been on this show for a long time. I know that Destiny, even though they didn't tell me, I knew she was going to be there. She was trying to help ease the pain that the audience, some of the audience, was going through. But y'all, and she actually said she was having a good time. And then all of a sudden, child, it went left. You don't want her to pay you any mind. Girl, it's hard not to pay you mind when people literally are kind of making it seem like you're going to die. I don't think you should wish that kind of stuff over people. But I've heard people say she was about to be murdered, that he had said he was going to murder her. She hasn't said any of that, by the way. She never confirmed that, and she never said anything like that. But that was the conversations that was being had across a lot of the platforms. Child. Anyway, shit happens. It is what it is. I get it, but I think that it was just heavy. I think that a lot of what was happening on social media was heavy. Mhm. I think it was this. I think that for the last 3 seasons, um, the show's not terrible. I think people say it's terrible because, they participated in a teardown. When you participate in a teardown, you want to see the shit fail. People still want to see the shit fail. It didn't fail though. But when you participate in something like that, you want to keep up the good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's actually lighter than what it was before. It's not as heavy. Who's the sadistic bullies? This is a good question. Listen up. Everybody take the poll in the chat. If you were on a show, if you were on a TV show where every single day there was a story being said about you saying that your husband was cheating, just every little dirty thing that could possibly be said about you every single solitary day, your entire family. Don't you think that would be heavy? Mm. She said she's enjoying her life. If she's enjoying her life, you should let her enjoy it. It's crazy that people are asking her to come back when people were literally asking her to leave. That's the only thing I was laughing at. We are only on episode 3 on Saturday, so I don't think it's at peak episode. If they do 15 episodes a season and it's only on episode 3, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. We didn't, I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with the audience. Mm. Yes. Only on episode 3. But that's it. I just want to share those couple of stories with you. Not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal. I did think that that Ken and Trisha had broken up when I had talked to y'all before, and it felt like they have been broken up for a couple of weeks now. But outside of that, everything else seems to be rolling. You shouldn't want to put a pox on people's house, child. You put a pox on somebody's house, you'll put it back on you. Okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, not from what I'm understanding. It turns out that it seems to be up. I know Miami, there's something going on with the Nelson ratings. I guess that's not the only thing you can take it from since it's a streaming service, but it sounds like it's up 45% from what it was before. Cool. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. I appreciate you for coming in and listening to those few stories. Okay. Not a lot, but just a little thing, little something to chew on until we talk again tomorrow. Hey, my degree is real. Outside of that, you guys, make sure you hit the like button on your way out, please and thank you. Follow me on all platforms at DYANAROZAY. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, and thank you to my moderators for coming through. Until the next time, I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.